Yo, what's good, YouTube? So I did my Dark Souls marathon, which was like around 85 hours, a few days ago. So basically, for this video, I'm gonna be just kind of tier listing my bosses, the bosses that I fought, and also previous bosses I've already fought as well, because I've been playing the Souls games for about 5 years now. I'm pretty deep into it. I started with like Dark Souls 3, and now we're here. So okay, that's enough of the lore dump. Let's get right into this, right? Shall we? So obviously I'm gonna make the never fought tier list, the never fought tier, because I there's some bosses I haven't beaten or games I haven't played, which Demon Souls is one of them. I have not played Demon Souls yet. I really do plan on doing it. But I don't have a PS5 and I don't have a PS4. So the most I could do is play Bloodborne. But I've heard good things about Demon Souls. I could probably play like the first version of it, but I'm just gonna wait till I can get a PS5 and then play the remaster probably. Anyway, that's the game that I haven't played. Now, getting into the games I have played. We're gonna start with DS1. We're gonna go with Ornstein and Smough. We're gonna put them in A tier. I would put it lower, but I think this is a fine tier. I think this is a fine tier because Ornstein and Smough is a very well designed fight. I like the coordination they have when they fight, when they use moves and stuff. It's a very good fight, and I especially love the second phase. The second phase is very it's very cool. I like the little cutscene that plays and stuff like that. Only thing I don't like about Ornstein and Smough is how Ornstein will like on his charge attack when he does like the spear poke like this when he's like, going forward, he'll sometimes get like stuck onto something and then he'll move like three different directions and then just like randomly hit you somehow. It's really stupid. So I don't like that attack. And it's kind of really hard to get like punishes in. But that's like just part of the challenge, so that part I don't really care about. But it's mostly the Ornstein animation I don't like. Everything else I really like about the fight. So that one gets A tier there. Pinwheel is probably a C. It's just actually I'll move it down to a D. It's just kind of like a actually C. C's fine. It's like a mid tier fight. It's just actually no, I'll move it to D. I'm sorry. I'm being indecisive. Pinwheel is just kind of like a fight where it's like I forgot about it. It's not really a fight I really care about. And I kind of just beat his ass and then moved on to Nito. That was about it. Speaking of Nito, Nito goes in the same tier. Actually, I'll put it in C. I don't like. I love Nito. Nito's design is one of the coolest in Dark Souls, but to me, I just really did not like his arena. Like the fact he has to summon like these skeletons that just keep on respawning, and there's also big skeletons. I literally just used Iron Flesh and Havel's armor with a great axe, and I just kind of wailed on him and it killed him. So he's not like a hard fight. He's just kind of annoying. So I'll put it in C. I don't like Nito, but I love his design though. Also, Great Wolf of Sif. I'm putting that in S. That is one of my favorite bosses in Souls games. Not because he's just a good boy. He's just a dog. He's so cute. I love his I love his design. It's just literally a dog with a sword, and it doesn't get cooler than that to me. Four Kings I'll put in D. Yeah, I'll put it in C actually. Four Kings' arena is very cool, and it's just kind of like an underwhelming fight. I just don't care for it much. It took me a few attempts, a lot of attempts, but it wasn't like a fight. I was like, oh wow, this is really testing me. It was just kind of like they put four bosses in one thing. It's whatever. Demon Fire Sage goes in F tier. Fuck that fight. It's literally just Asylum Demon reskin. Same with Holumber's Stray Demons. Stray Demon goes in F2. It's just two of the reskinned Asylum Demons. It's terrible. Those are terrible fights. I don't care. Seat the Scaleless can. I'm going out of order now. Holy fuck. I'll put this in A. I like Seat the Scaleless. Centipede Demon I haven't fought. I think I just didn't get to it. Bed of Chaos can go in I'll put it in C, I guess. See, it's a cool puzzle, but like it's not really like a fight. I'll put it in D actually. No, I'll put it. It's better than Pinwheel for sure, so I'll put it in C. Asylum Demon I'll put in B because it's iconic. It's not hard. It's not like hard or anything, but it's quite literally in like every single Souls game. One of the bosses in the Souls game has a Asylum Demon moveset. Unless I don't think there's one in 3. I know there's one in 2, and I know there's one in Elden Ring, obviously, which is just the fuck whatever it's called. I haven't played Elden Ring in like days. I actually forgot. Crossbow Priscilla I didn't fight. I really want to fight her though. She seems really cool. Dark Sun Gwendolyn, I didn't want to hurt him. I felt bad. Definitely putting Gwyn in A tier. I'll put her in the beginning of A tier because Gwyn is just like an iconic fight. Not very hard, but very fun. I like parrying him to death. That's about it. I didn't do the DLC yet. I'm gonna revisit that. I will also like be doing a part 2 to this tier list, or like a refresher like later on whenever I do like all the games and stuff. But for now, we might as well just rank it with what we fought. Tauros Demon goes same around B too. Tauros Demons I think is also in the second game, but I'm not entirely sure. Val Gargoyles definitely goes pretty high for me. I don't know if I put it above Ornstein and Smo. I think I'll put it like next to them. Also, very iconic fight. Just a very good double fight. Like I really just cannot complain about Bell Gargoyles. Moonlight Butterfly has to go in D. Like it's just not like a fun fight. He just floats around and like spews shit at you, and then like you'll dodge most of it. It's just a waiting game. It's really boring. I don't like it. Capra Demon's stinky. I'll put it in C. No, those fights are better. I'll move Nita to B just because of design. Capra Demon goes here, really. His whole fight is just entirely centered around the dogs. The dogs are the hardest part of the boss. Everything else is so super easy. His moveset is like 1, 1, 2, 1. It's just really boring. So yeah, it's a C tier for me. Gaping Dragon is a really cool fight. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did. It's actually pretty cool though. I'll put it in B. It's a little ahead of Tauros Demon. Actually, I'll put it ahead of Asylum. Actually, no, I'll just keep it here. This is fine. Put it right here. It's better than Nito. Chaos Witch Quaelig. I'll put it high for absolutely no reason in particular. Bit ahead of Seath. I mean, she's a fun fight in general. But, she's got, like, a pretty cool moveset and stuff like that, and her design's is pretty cool. Ceaseless Discharge is probably a C. Yeah, C. It's just like a fight. It's a boss. It's a boss. I don't care for it. I did the one tap like everyone else does, you know. I'm not gonna fucking sugarcoat it. That's just literally what I did. Brought it to the edge of the bridge. Just poke it 6 times, it's dead. Iron Golem is cool, I guess. I don't know how to knock him off the ledge. I actually fought him legitimately, and he just kind of stood there and took half my attacks. Better than Ceaseless Discharge, though. Actually, I'll put it ahead of these two. It's definitely better than these C-tier ones. Anyway, on to Dark Souls 2. I actually like Dark Souls 2 more than I thought I would, so this is going to be a little interesting. Alright, here we go. Dark Souls 2. The Rotten. Pretty generic, pretty okay fight. Not crazy. I'll put it in B because it's one of the fights I actually didn't mind that much. While on the other hand, I did not like Executioner's Chariot. Definitely bottom of C tier for me. Definitely not as annoying as Moonlight. It's definitely not as boring as these two, but definitely not my favorite. I don't like how there's like summoners. I don't like the summons. The actual fight is okay though, but yeah, that's about it. Skeleton Lords is talk about a shit fight. Oh my god, Skeleton Lords is so boring. Like it's just you literally just kill one of them, they turn into skeletons, and it's just that's it. It's not really a fun fight. I mean, it's a little better than these, admittedly, so I'll put it at the front of D, but it's not great. Covetous Demon. Wait, which one is this one? Oh, shit. That's not Demon of Song. Who the fuck is that? Have I fought this one? Let me double check. Oh, this shit is ass. Okay. Yep. Alright, Covetous Demon, definitely not my favorite. I'll put this in, like, E, I guess. It's just, again, a fight. It's probably the easiest Souls fight, I think, I've ever fought. And he literally does, like, 2 moves that might hit you. Everything else you could just strafe very easily. Pretty shit fight. I don't care for it. Mytha, the Baneful Queen, is honestly cool. I like her design. It's just Medusa, but her head's cut off. Really sick design. Fight's okay though. I'll put it around the Rotten tier. It's not too bad. Let me see what else is next. Smelter Demon is really cool. I'll put that in A. I actually think Smelter Demon might have been one of my favorite fights, just based off design alone. Also, the fight was kind of interesting. You know, you take trickle damage and get near it. Very interesting, very interesting. I fucked with it. Old Iron King probably goes in C tier. I don't really care for it again. I think these other two are a lot better. Or, sorry, this is not C tier. I'll put it in... put it at, like, a little ahead of Bed of Chaos. It's okay. Scorpionis Nika is decent. Again, kind of the same thing. It's not too bad, but it's kind of easy. I feel like Dark Souls 2 I didn't struggle with a lot. I feel like Dark Souls 2 is a lot easier than all the other games. Oh, but this guy I fucking hate. This goes in F tier. I fucking hate this boss. Royal Rat Authority has got to be the worst boss in DS2. I know I didn't fight it on stream, but I did fight it off stream. It's so annoying. It quite literally just amounts to, did you kill the 4 rats? Okay, you win the fight. You didn't? Oh, fuck, I guess you lose. It sucks. It's terrible. I don't like Royal Rat Authority at all. Really stupid fight. Prowling Magus and oh, this one was dumb. It's just a boss with the name Congregation. It was like so minor, I didn't even remember it. It's kind of around the same as Skeleton Lords, but there's no summons, and literally the congregation part is just a group of people, which I mean it's just congregation, but yeah. Last Giant was cool. It's again not too difficult. It's just kind of there. I'd say it's probably a little better than this. I'd say it's around here, probably, especially since it inspired the Elden Ring Giant, so I fuck with it. But otherwise, it's pretty okay. Duke's Dear Freya, it's okay. It's pretty gross to look at, but honestly not terrible. I'd put this... I'll put this a little ahead of Scorpionis because it took me a lot long. I have to say this. I one attempted like almost every boss in Dark Souls 2. Almost. I fucked up on Smelter Demon, which the run back was terrible and I kept dying on. Who else? I think I died on Duke's Dear Freya, but Duke's Dear Freya was just because I didn't know you had to go behind Duke. That kind of threw me off. Iron King, I think I took a few attempts too. But every other fight, I basically one attempted. Even Executioner's Chariot and Covetous Demon, obviously. Alright. Twin Dragon Riders. This fight's actually cool. I fuck with this fight. Normally, I don't like reused bosses, but this was actually a good use of it. I'd actually put it ahead of these. A little ahead of Nito. And then that's about it. It's just one shoots you, and then, you know, it's not too hard. Actually, I'll put it behind the Rotten. I think the Rotten's still cooler. Okay, let's see what else we have. Looking Glass Knight I thought was very cool. I'll put this ahead of Gaping Dragon. Definitely one of my favorite fights. Actually, I'll put Gaping Dragon ahead of Asylum just because that's a cool fight. Alright, there we go. I'll put Looking Glass Knight here. Yep, that's what I think. Demon of Song was pretty interesting. Not very good. Again, I'll put it on the same tier as Executioner's Chariot. I think it's a cool, like, it's cool in story-wise, but, like, the fight is super easy. It'll do, like, 1 of 2 moves, and, like, you just attack it until it, like, crawls back into, like, the skin. It's, like, it's okay. I don't know. What is this one? Oh, I like this fight. This fight is ahead of Smelter Demon. I'd put it higher, but these are a lot better fights, so I'm keeping it here. Vendrick, I don't believe I fought. I don't think I fought Vendrick. Let me see. Guardian Dragon, I don't think I did. Neither did I. I didn't do Ancient Dragon. Giant Lord looked pretty easy, but I didn't do it. Dark Lurker, nope. These are all the DLCs, I'm pretty sure. Pursuer. I'm putting that in S. I actually really like Pursuer. Actually, I'll put it ahead of these. That's S is a little absurd, actually. I'll put it here. Pursuer I fucked with, not because it was like a hard fight, but because there's a multiple different ways you can kill it. There's like the different cheeses, and it's like just fun. It's just a fun fight. Actually, I put it a little bit. I put it in between Smelter Demon and Verstat. I think putting it here is a little bit absurd. But yeah, it's a bit better Smelter Demon, a little worse than Verstat. I really liked Verstat. Throne Watcher and Throne Defense. This fight is stupid. It's just right before the final fight. It's like, whatever. Nashandra is such an underwhelming boss. I'm sorry. I'm putting this in B. It's literally behind these two. Because the thing with Nashandra is, like, Nashandra is such a cool fight. Like, not cool fight. She has such a cool design. Like, she has one of the coolest designs I've ever seen. Like, by far. She looks like a female Nato. And I love Nato's design. And she has, like, a scythe. She looks really sick. And then her entire fight is super boring. Like, it's just so underwhelming, man. Especially at the end of the game. I was like, bro, there's no second phase. Are you kidding? Which, speaking of the second phase, all day is the second phase. I haven't fought him. But I'd probably put him around this. I'd probably put him on C tier. He just looks pretty underwhelming when I saw the combat, but I haven't fought him, so I'm not gonna rate it unfairly. DLCs I haven't done yet. I have to do them eventually, though. Smoker Dukin, I don't think I fought. I don't think I fought Fume Knight or Sir Alone, though. I will revisit DS2, though, in the future. Dragon Rider is B. A little better than Last Shine. There we go. What else is here? Wow, they have a lot of Dragon Slayer fights. Jesus Christ. I haven't. Oh, Flex Seal Sentry. I actually fuck with. I'll put that in. I'll put that here. This is like a little better than. I think it's a very unique fight. Like the fact that there's like two sides. I think that's a sick idea. I wish they brought it back in future games, but shit. It's just a bunch of gargoyles. It's a gang fight, really. Ruined Sentinels is a cool gang fight, though. I'll put that a little behind Pursuer. I'll actually put this in behind Flexial Sentry. There we go. Ruined Sentinels is like pretty cool. It's not too It's not too difficult, but it's definitely like punishing enough to where like if you mess up, you definitely get fucked. Lost Sinner is cooler than Pursuer. I really love Lost Sinner. Lost Sinner is a sick fight. It's not like the coolest fight ever, but he's definitely one of the more fun ones. Royal Vanguard can go in F. Actually, I'll put it a little ahead. It's just kind of shit. Oh wait, I didn't even fight Belfry Gargoyles. Well, I don't like it. Actually no, I did. No, I didn't. Okay, we're just gonna keep it there. Whatever, it's fine. One Reborn. Okay. Biggest sin, I know, as a Soulsborne player. I have not played Bloodborne yet. I really, really want to. Don't get me wrong. But Sony doesn't do shit with it. And I'm very upset because I cannot get to play it. I really want to fight Lady Maria. Lady Maria looks like a sick fight. Her design is really cool. I'm really, really, really want to fight her. A lot of these fights look really, really sick. And I really want to fight them. But I can't, because I'm on PC only. But I do have a PlayStation, so I could get Bloodborne, but it's going to take a bit, so. This is just painful having to do this, but yeah, I know I haven't fought them. I don't know if any of these fights suck. You guys can tell me in the comments. I really don't know how Bloodborne is like, but yeah. Okay. Old Demon King probably goes in C tier. Not very memorable. This is one of I think this is like my favorite Dark Souls game. It's just very cool. I don't know if it's probably my favorite, yeah. Because, like, the thing is, like, Dark Souls 1, I really liked the fights, but, like, some of them were just really stupid, especially, like, late game. DS2 was, like, some of the fights were pretty fun, but most of them were, like, eh. As you could tell, I didn't put any of them in S, so. Pontiff goes in S for me, though. A lot of people don't like Pontiff, but I love Pontiff. Pontiff's design is super cool. And his fight's pretty fun, too. It's decently punishing, but not too punishing. And Aldrich is just ass. Also, he fucked over Gwen. Sorry, Gwendolyn. I love Gwendolyn as a character, but I haven't fought Gwendolyn, so... But yeah, Gwendolyn, I don't like Aldrich. Screw you, Aldrich. How dare you? How dare you mess up Gwendolyn? That's fucked up. Ehorm the Giant can go in B. It's a cool gimmick fight, but not like one that I'm like, oh wow, that was like my favorite, you know? I'll put it ahead of Tauros Demon, just because Ehorm has such a cool design. Actually, I'll put it ahead of Nashandra, because at least this guy, no, I'll put it in front of B tier. Front of B tier's fair. Dancer of the Bora Valley, also, oh my god, what an S. What a fun fight. You can fight it early game, you could fight it late game, you could fight it whenever, and it's also just has a very fun moveset. Just a good fight. I really love that fight. Osiris is goofy. I'll put it at like B, I guess. I'll put it a little behind Gaping Dragon, because design-wise, I think... Actually, I'll put it behind Seathless, just because it looks like it literally looks like Seath's child. But, yeah. Champion Gundyr is a very fun fight. I'll put this, like, in A tier, for sure. Bit ahead of Gwen. I know, crazy. You know why I put them close to each other? You can parry both of them to death. But those are very fun fights. I really like those. Dragon Slayer armor is an S, though. I actually hated on this boss. It's obviously not ahead of Dancer or anything. I'll actually probably put, like, I'll put these in S+. But, Dragon Slayer armor I think is very sick. Just very fun fight. Not too punishing. It's not too hard to learn either. It's just very fun. Lothric Younger Prince. I don't know why. Are there two different tiers for these? What? This fight is cool. I'll put this in like... I don't know if I'd put it in S. I'll put it in A, probably behind these two. It's just okay. It's not like my favorite fight, but I'll actually put it ahead of Rune Sentinels. There we go. Next to Flex Seal Sentinel. No. That's disrespectful. I'll put it ahead of Lost Center. There we go. Ancient Wyvern. It's a gimmick fight again. I'll put this one in C, I guess. I don't know. It's okay. Alright. Udix Gundyr. Very cool starting fight, so I'll put it over here. Not my favorite fight ever, but it's a good starting fight. So I fuck with it. Wait, where did I put Champion Gundyr? I'll put him a little higher. I should put some in S. I'll put these in S, and then these can stay here. That's fine. Nameless King can go in. I'll put it in A as well, next to Ornstein and Smell. Actually, I'll put it ahead. Very good fight, but I just don't like the first phase. I think the first phase is just kind of drags because of the dragon. Really. His second phase is phenomenal, though. It's like one of the best fights in Souls, I think. Soul of Cinder is probably S+ for me, just because it's my favorite fight, personally. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me. We haven't gotten to Elden Ring yet, and stuff like that, obviously. But I think it's my favorite fight, because it's a great wrap on the entire Soul series. I think it's just such a good final boss. Like, you have to understand, I did a marathon just now where I went from Souls, like Dark Souls 1 to 3. So fighting Soul of Cinder at the end is like the most climactic final battle. It's like the final bosses of final bosses. It's so good. I love that fight. And also it like borrows moves from everything. It uses all different weapons. It's just a very fun fight. He has a big moveset, so you know some of the moves you just won't even know he had. He has a parry on the curved sword like style. Can you believe that? That's sick. I didn't even know that. What else? I haven't done the DLC. I have to do the DLC though. Demon Prince, I don't think I did. Nope, I didn't do Demon Prince. I didn't do this one. I think these are all DLC, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think it might be. Okay, Vor is very cool. I'll put this in B, though. Not my favorite fight. It's kind of easy. But, It's fun though. Ugh, this fight sucks. Go F. Jesus Christ. Curse Routed Greatwood. You tuck a nutsack, and that's like the entire fight. I'll put it a bit above, because at least it's not as bullshit as like Royal Rat Authority and stuff. Actually, I'll put it a bit above this too. There we go. It'll go there. I just don't like Covetous Demon, Royal Rat Vanguard, and Authority. Those are actually terrible fights. Crystal Sage is like, I'll put it around Aldrich. I don't like them, like, they run away too much. That's my problem. Like, they just run away constantly. It's very annoying. Actually, I think Hour of the Golem is a little cooler. Deacons of the Deep, is pretty shit. It's honestly the same as Royal Rat Vanguard if you think about it. Because you just attack the one dude in the crowd. It's just kind of stupid. Abyss Watchers is such a cool fight. I gotta put this in S. This is a very cool fight. Not as cool as Gwen, probably. I would actually, yeah. I think second phase of Abyss Watchers is very cool. The first phase is like, though. Not as good. But, it's still fun, though. I like all phases of that fight. High Lord Walner gotta be like C tier, probably. It's another gimmick fight. Not as cool. I actually kind of like his design a little bit, but I don't think I put him over Vort or any of the ones in B tier, so it goes in C. Alright, on to Sekiro. I love Sekiro. This Sekiro is like one of my favorite games. So, like, period. Not even Souls games related. So, let's start. True Corrupted Monk is, it's a 3-phase Corrupted Monk, so this one goes in, I guess, B? I don't know. I gotta play Sekiro on stream. Yo, y'all, if this video gets enough likes, if it gets like, let's say 30 likes, I guess. Okay, I'm fucking pulling your leg. If this video I'll just stream it sometime. I don't know. We'll see. I'd be very hyped for it. But I don't like the second phase of this fight, so I'll put it in B tier. But a very fun fight though. Old Monk. Wait, I'm in the wrong thing. Divine Dragon is a very cool fight. Design wise, this is a lot ahead of you, Horm. It's a gimmick fight. Not super great. I mean, it's just a gimmick fight, but it's a very cool gimmick fight. Like when I got to Divine Dragon, it made me love the game because it's like the design of the fight, the arena, everything like that. It's just a very good fight. I loved it. Okay, Owl Father. This one's not too bad. I liked Owl. Owl's kind of cool. I'll put him in A tier probably. Probably a little ahead of Nameless King, just because he's actually just a fun fight in general. Demon of Hatred, I don't think I fought. I fought Ishin Sword Saint, that's an S tier for sure. Oh my god, that fight is so cool. Like, just all phases of it is fun. What is this one? Way of Tomoe? Emma the Gentle Blade is probably B tier. It's like, okay. Bit better than Divine Dragon, though. Genichiro Way of Tomoe, I guess, can go in A. I would just put normal Genichiro there. Just normal Genichiro, to be honest. Yep, there's actual Genichiro. I'm just gonna put him in S tier. This one can go in A. Again, you guys already know how I don't like reused fights. There's no Genichiro. How many of them are there? I haven't fought this one. Inner Father and then fight, Inner Ishin. Is this the final fight? I don't even fucking know anymore. Why are there so many of the same thing? No, it's not Sword Saint. I don't know what Inner Ishin is. Gilbao is a horse fight. It's okay, I guess. I don't really care for it. I'll put it in like B. It's a little behind that. I could put it lower, honestly, but this is fine. Lady Butterfly is very fun. It's like not too difficult, but pretty fun fight once you learn it, so I'll put it in A as well. Alright, I'll put Nameless King and Orange Team ahead of these guys, I won't lie. These fights are a lot cooler. It's just these are pretty good. Folding Screen Monkeys it's okay. It's like a D fight. It's a D tier fight. It's literally just, I need to run around, kill monkey. Run around to the other one, kill other monkey. It's like, okay, you don't like monkeys, I get it. Guardian Ape was pretty fun though. I really like the phase transition too. It's pretty fun. It catches you off guard. It's pretty cool. I'll put it ahead of Owl though. I one attempted Owl. That wasn't really a hard fight. Actually, not true. Not true. But I just like it. It's okay. Corrupted Monk, I'd say, is around. Is a little. It's a little better than True Corrupted Monk, just because it doesn't have like the stupid second phase where it just randomly phases. Yes, I know you can cheese it, and that's why, or not even cheese it. I think that's just how you're meant to do it. I don't know, but it's not. I don't know. I just don't care for it. Hold on, let me review these. Let's put Gyobo ahead of, I guess, this one, and then I'll put True Corrupted Monk a little behind Nito. There we go. That's a little more fair. I think it's a little bit better. Oh wait, no. Switch order. There we go. All right. Headless Ape. It's just, I'm pretty sure, a reuse, so that's probably gonna go in C for me. At least it's a double fight. It's a decent double fight too. Great Shinobu Owl. Wait, is there a difference? Wait, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck? Why is there a difference? Okay, well, I guess Owl Father is not the same. I don't remember. I guess I have to replay through Sekiro. I don't know who Owl Father is then. What's the difference? Ishin Ashina is cool too. Obviously not as cool as Ishin Sword Saint, but I'll put her on the same as Emma because it's literally the same fight, but his face is cooler, so. Why the fuck are there so many? Oh my god. Long Arm Centipede. I don't think I fought that one. Armored Warrior. Is that the knight? Oh, the knight's kind of cool. Bernardo. Or is it? I think it was Bernardo. I'll put it. It's cool, I guess. He's just Souls like. He's the Dark Souls boss. I'll put it in B, I guess. It's fine. Shichimen Warrior. I don't remember that one. I don't know. Some of these fights I just don't remember. Snake Eyes. I don't remember that one either. Ugh, man, there's so many fights I just don't remember from Sekiro. Maybe I gotta just replay the game, I think, really. Yeah. I don't see Drunkard yet, so yeah, I don't know these really. Great Serpent's cool. It's not really a boss fight, but it's another gimmick fight, but it's cool. I guess I could put it ahead of Aldrich, close to Iron King. Great Colored Carp. What type of fight is that? What the fuck? Alright, Samurai General, I don't. Man, they just be picking. Oh, wait. These are the starting ones. Okay, I remember these. Samurai General it's just a Samurai General, whatever. Chained Ogre. Not the best first fight, I won't lie. Not the best first fight. Definitely won't go down here. I still think Asylum Demon is a cooler first fight. Especially since, like, just the arena that it's in is cool. But, yeah. Blazing Bull is ass. I'll put it in D, though. Yeah. I'll put this a little lower. I just don't like it because it's like the hitboxes on it are weird. And hitboxes annoy me when they're not right. So, yeah, it's just irritating. I don't want to deal with that. 7 Ashina Spears, I don't remember. Lone Shadow, I don't remember. Headless was cool. It wasn't the best. I didn't really like it. But I'll put it a little behind Samurai General, I guess. Shinobi Hunter, I don't remember that. The Drunkard! Drunkard goes in B. There we go. Behind Armored Warrior. Probably behind Emma too. Behind Divine Dragon too. There we go. You know, let's move Ehorm up a bit. There we go. Ehorm deserves a little bit better. He deserves better. Alright. Now we go on to Elden Ring. This one I can actually rate pretty well. Have like 760 hours in this game, so hopefully my opinions are not too bad on this one. Godskin Noble is not very good. I'd say it's a D tier fight. Not even kidding. But really, I guess like it's just because it's difficult, so I guess I'll put it in B. I don't know. There's a lot of bosses here. I don't know like where to rate one higher than the other, so I'm just gonna start putting them in the tiers that they're in. So now it's just gonna be a little unorganized, but it's fine. Rykard is like super It's just another gimmick fight. Not as cool as Ehorm, honestly. I think Ehorm is honestly just like one of the cooler gimmick fights. I think Divine Dragon is still cooler, like gimmick fight wise. So I'll put him behind. Elder Dragon Greyall. That's just it's just a rune farm. It's just a rune farm. It's not even a boss. Put it in E. Decaying Ekaizik. Is this the Scarlet Rot Dragon? That's like pretty It's just another dragon fight. I don't like dragons. Dragons and Elden Ring are so boring. I guess I'll put it a little ahead of these though. There we go. Starscourge Radon is such a cool fight. I'll put it in S though. It's just really cool because it's just like you get your entire team to go for them and stuff like that. That's really it. Mimic Tier is just you. It's nothing crazy. I'll put it in like. I mean, it's pretty easy, especially if you just take off all your armor. So it's just E. I just put it in D for originality. At least they kind of try to make something unique. I'll put it in C actually. Not too bad. Royal Ancestor Spirit is I don't like how it heals, but I'll put it in C regardless. I'll put it in B actually. I like the theme for it. Theme's really cool. Valiant Gargoyles is like a fucking E, to be honest. I don't like that fight at all. It's nothing like Bell Gargoyles. It's just really, really like irritating. I don't like it at all. Fia's Champions is like, what do we put that? It's pretty easy, especially like at the point in the game you find it. You're probably like over leveled for it and you just murder them instantly, so D, honestly. What else we got here? Dragonkin Soldier of Noxtella. This is okay. It's a little better. I'll put Mimic Tier in B actually. There we go. This is a bit better. Estelle, Natural Born of the Void. Is this the one you fight in Ronnie's questline, or is this like the different one? We'll revisit it later, just to make sure. Golden Free is okay. I'll put him in B just because like he's just Godfrey, but not really. Morgott is really cool. I love Morgott. I think Morgott's a really fun fight. Put him in A. Okay, let's see here. Margit. I think Margit's the hardest, like, starting boss. And I think he's one of the more fun ones, too. So I'll put him in A. I'm only putting it ahead of Morgott because Morgott has, like, a weird... actually, no, not even true. I'll put him right next to Morgott. They're both pretty good fights. I guess I'll do Mog the Omen next. He's okay. Again, it's just Mog, but not really Mog. I know it's Moog, but it's funnier. What is this one? Boreal, the Freezing Fog. Oh, wait, I remember this. Oh, this fight is super. It's just another dragon fight, so E tier. I'm gonna get to that one dragon fight I absolutely hate and put it in an F. Okay, Commander Nile is decent. It's not too difficult, but it's alright. B tier's about right for that fight. Fire Giant is an F tier, I'm sorry. It's just such like a stupid fight. Like, I don't... The arena's terrible for it. The boss fight's not very thrilling to fight, especially in second phase. Jesus Christ, he rolls everywhere. It's just terrible. I don't like that one either. What else do we have? Lich Dragon Fortisax. Oh, good God. This one is not that great. It's another dragon fight, but there's Deathblight and Electricity. I wouldn't put it in an F, but bottom of E seems about right. Yep. Godskin Duo is ass. It's just two bosses that are already good on their own. They mashed them together and called it a double fight. To be fair, they work pretty well together, but it's nowhere near as good as Ornstein and Smo. I get that was kind of what they were going for, like their dynamic, but it's just not the same at all. So no, it's poo poo caca. That shit goes in F. Let's see. Alright, I think this is the only Estelle. So I'm putting this one at a B tier. I shall put it in an A just because of the arena. Arena is like beautiful. I love the arena for that one. Beast. Oh, Malekith is a cool fight. I gotta put him in A actually. Little ahead of these two. Very fun fight. Dragon Lord plus Dusax. I think that's a cool fight. You can gimmick him a little too easily, especially with magic. You just use the spiral. It's just shreds him to death. I'll put it in, I guess, A. I don't know if I'd put him ahead of Malekith though. Probably behind Morgott in terms of combat. Gideon. Ugh. E. I don't need to explain. Do I need to explain why I hate Gideon? I'll just explain it. Gideon is just super boring. He just uses magic, and like, that's it. He's just an NPC that uses magic. It's not like anything interesting. And also, he has like infinite FP, so it's just like he's constantly just throwing spells at you. He doesn't do anything the whole game, and it honestly makes me hate him more. Horalu Godfrey. Oh my goodness, that's an A tier. I'll put that next to Ornstein and Smo. I'll put this between Ornstein and Nameless, just because it's such a good fight. I love Godfrey. Oh, and Mog is just a very good fight too. Holy shit. Oh, a lot of these fights, like, you'll see, like, a lot of these fights are pretty good. Even TS2, there's a lot more bosses I, like, actually found pretty good. A lot more than I thought I'd like. Great Worm. Oh, that's a C tier. Yikes. Yeah, I don't care about that fight. What is the next one? Loretta's pretty cool. I fuck with Loretta. Loretta's, especially like actual Loretta, is actually pretty cool. I'll put it at the front of B. Leonine Misbegotten is just it's kind of alright. He just moves a little fast. It's whatever. He's not really interesting to me, especially like the one with the Lord of the Ring. Oh no, fuck, what was it called? Game of Thrones sword. I don't care for it. Millennia, bro, I loved Millennia. Millennia is such a good fight. I'll put it in A. I don't know if I'd put it like anywhere in S plus, but I'll put it in S for sure. Around where Dawn is. Pretty good fight. I fucked with it. Elden Beast is very okay. Put it in B. It's not a good final fight. I'm sorry. If you compare it to like Soul of Cinder, Nashandra, even Gwyn, it's just not the same. It's just so mid compared to everything else. It's very cinematic. Don't get me wrong. I love the cinematic, like the actual look of the arena is beautiful. And the boss is very cool looking. Just, it's like literally the galaxy and like the Golden Order mixed into one. It's the Greater Order embodiment. But it's just, I don't care for it. It's not, like every time I fight it, it feels like I'm just like, it's just another walk in the park. It's just too easy for me. Godric is like, okay. It's like the second boss. It's not too bad. Not my favorite second boss, but he's alright, I guess. I don't know. It's just okay. Red Wolf of Radagon is cool. It's just Sif, but on a budget, really. So, B. Actually, no, this has Radagon in it, so A tier. Radagon is a really sick fight. Honestly, I wish they just gave Radagon, like, America. I just wish, like, Radagon just got, like, America phase, and he just fought America. I thought that would have been way cooler, but yeah. Renal the Full Moon is like, I'll put it in the same as Crystal Sage. Yep, C tier. Too much magic again. In the first phase, it's just tedious. Ancestor Spirit is honestly better than the Regal. Just better because it doesn't heal. The Royal Ancestor is pretty stupid. Normal Ancestor Spirit's cool. Dragonkin Soldier's okay. It's just a fight. I don't care for it. What else do we have here? Royal Knight Loretta. This one's just not. It's just not as good as normal Loretta. So, Where's normal Loretta? I don't even. I think I put her here. I'll put this like bottom of B. It's just actually I'll put it ahead of Mimic, I guess. And put Mog here. There we go. Actually, Mog will go ahead. There we go. Just Mog the Omen. I'll actually put this next to Mog. I feel like that's kind of stupid to put him down there. Glintstone Drag. Magma War. Okay, Ancient Dragon Fantasize is okay, I guess. I don't really care for it. It's like another dragon fight again, but it's a little cooler because it's just electricity. Oh shoot. Hold on. As I tell a friend I was recording a video. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Elmer of the Briar. This fight is like cool. Like I like his moveset, but god, that one spin move just one-shots you every time. I swear that move is stupid, but to be fair, it's not hard to dodge. I'll put it like in B, I guess. Alright, here we go. Erdtree Avatar, I guess I could put... Where would I put Erdtree Avatar? It's reused like constantly, so F. It's also just Asylum Demon, but extra stuff. Like the same as Stray Demon and Demon Fire Sage, so I don't care for it. Guardian Golem, it's another reusable fight. It's, I mean, actually it's okay. I'll put it in C, I guess. I don't know. There's just too many reused fights in Elden Ring. I don't know. This is reused too. I just don't care for these fights. Like, dude, they like put too many of these. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look. 4, 3, 5. Like, come on. Oh my god. Even Crystallion is reused. Come on. These are just like, I don't care about them. You know, like, I'm only putting them in F because I don't want to rate them. Like, they're just... It's whatever. Cemetery Shade is like... It's a D. I'm sorry, all these, like, dungeon fights were so boring to me. Like, it's just, like, so much random shit. Like, I don't know. Like, these are just all normal fights. Okay, Crystallion's is kind of alright. But, like, everything else is just, like, I don't know. It's just, like, super okay. Let's see what else. Bloodhound Knight Darewell. I'll just put a little hard because you fight it with Blythe. Or Blythe, I think. That's how you say it. I don't know. I'm not good at the, whatever you call it. Alabaster Lord, that's cool lore-wise, but again, I don't care for it. Rune Bear. Oh my god, dude, how many fights do I have to rank? There's just like, half of these are just like fights I've done so many times I don't care for them. Rune Bear is like, okay, it's just very strong. You can also just glitch this Rune Bear out of the map, which is kind of funny, so I'll actually put it in D. Soldier of Godric. Okay, this one is S tier for sure. So, honestly, I think Soldier of Godric is probably the hardest boss in the entire game. And honestly, I think, like, I don't even know how I got, like, past it in my first playthrough. It definitely took me a minute. Like, it was pretty difficult. So, definitely I think it goes in S+. Definitely the hardest boss in the game. If you ever are unlucky to stumble across it, it's just optional, so just skip it. Other than that, yeah, it's pretty fine. Onyx Lord, again, just another, it's just, again, it's the same as Alabaster Lord, pretty much. Knights Cavalry, oh my god. How many are there? Oh my god. There's 10. Okay, that can stay in, like, I guess D. It's just the same as Tree Sentinel, so... Why are you giving me, like, all, like, the filler shit? Just give me, like, the main fights. Good god. Okay. We're almost done, I think, so... Stay with me here. Esgar, Priest of Blood, it's an NPC, I'm pretty sure. Let's just burn through these really quick. Royal Revenant. That shit's ass. I hate that every time I see it. Sanguine Noble. It's boring. Tibia Mariner. There's a bunch of them. Another repeated boss. Crucible Knight is kind of cool design wise, so D. Um, Clean Rot Knight Duo. I guess can go in like E or D. I guess. Deathbird. There's a bunch of them again. I guess I'll put this like. I actually hate the one in Mountaintop of Giants, so goes in F. Kindred of Rot Duo. It's ass. F. Tree Sentinel, cool like first area fight, I guess. So B. I'll put it actually in C. I don't know if I'll put it lower. There we go. D. Miranda, the Blighted Bloom. Are these DLC? Are these DLC ones? I don't remember Miranda. Miranda, the Blighted Bloom. What the fuck is that? Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, isn't that like that one flower? That's a boss. Ugh, no, it's not. Necromancer Garrus. I don't think you ever fight him. I don't know what the fuck that's there for. Nox Duo is okay, I guess. I don't know. It's not any better than Tree Sentinel though. Misbegotten Crusader. This is kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a little bit of a shock. Omen Killer, whatever. Red Wolf of Champions. It's whatever, I guess. Spirit Caller Snail is ass. It's just literally summon shit. I hate summoning fights. Demi-Human is okay. Kind of reminds me of Osiris, especially with like especially with like the noises it makes. It's literally from Osiris from Dark Souls 3. Tree Burial Watchdog Duo. It's just the same bosses. Crystallian Duo. Okay, no one cares. Beast of Faramazula, I guess we could put him in D because it's just Malekith again. I don't even know about this one. I don't think I fought him. No, actually I did. It's just an NPC. Again, I don't care. Don't care. Repeat boss. Don't care. Don't care. Don't. Actually, this one's kind of cool. Actually, fuck. I actually like this fight. Hold on. I'll put this one in B. That one's actually cool. Actually, I don't even know if I could put it ahead of these other bosses. Fuck. No. I'll put it over here. These other fights are just. Well, the other fights ahead of it are just so much cooler. Falling Star Beast. Another repeat. No one cares. Fell Twins. Don't care. I think that's actually the Abyss one, so that one's kind of cool. It's kind of like Four Kings, but not good at all. E. Godskin Apostle. He's actually kind of cool. I'll put him in E, I guess, too. Grafted Scion. Hate that one. I don't like Grafted Scion. The Pumpkin Head is repeated twice. Omen Killer Miranda. Don't care. Don't care. Abductor Virgins. F. Though I would do. I'm just kidding. Battle Mage Hughes. Bro, what? Bell Bearing Hunter repeated again. How many times do I have to say this? Finally, a boss I actually like. This one goes in S. I love Vike. Vike is such a cool. Vike is such a cool like. All right, if we're talking about bosses, it's like it's an A. I should probably lower it, put it in B. But talking about lore wise, Vike is my favorite, like NPC probably. Besides Ronnie and Melina, that's definitely my favorite. Wormface, I don't know it. I don't care. F. Ulcerated Tree Spirit, more like urinated Tree Spirit. I don't fucking care. Estelle, Stars of Darkness, whatever. Crucible Knight, again, don't care. Demi-Human, don't care. Future, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Godfrey is literally just Godfrey. Don't care. Don't care. don't care. This one is ass. This one actually deserves to be an F tier. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, Patches! Cool. I actually don't like you, so you deserve to be an F. He kills anyone you like. I don't like him. I also killed him in DS1. That guy sucks. Don't care and don't care. This one I also don't like. There we go! That's the full tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As you could see, a lot of bosses in Elden Ring I don't care about. I did the DLC. This doesn't include the DLC. I put Concert Radon at S+. Okay, let me actually not fuck around. This is an S. This is like an F tier. This is a normal enemy as a tutorial boss, guys. Like, what the fuck were we doing? I get we're doing it for accessibility, but good god. Anyway, I put Consort probably in S+. Very good fight. Actually, no. Midra would go in S+. Same with, I'll put Consort in S. Midra in S+, and Bale in S+. Everything else besides Matir goes in like D. I put in A. Very good DLC. I love the DLC for that fight. Anyway, for that game. Anyway, everyone, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is a long one. I haven't recorded a video this long in a while. I haven't really edited it either, so if you notice, it's probably going to be very long, so I'm sorry for that. But, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, sub up, like a. I'll probably actually end up editing this video anyway, but I don't know. I'll see what I do. It's 55 minutes long. I don't know. I don't know if I want to, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing day. I love you all. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Okay, bye bye.